Welcome to the Music Matters More podcast. Today we have on Young Sai. How you doing today, brother?
Good, bro. Doing good, bro.
Hell
Happy to be
yeah.
here for real,
Hey,
bro.
happy to have you, man. We have my lovely co-host Bishop.
Hello.
How you doing today, man?
What it do, bro?
Hey, man. We're just gonna get right into this, brother. How long have you been making music for?
Bro, I've been making music I started like in my junior year of high school, but like I would say by like senior year is like when I kind of like started like really trying to like learn things on my own and stuff. Cause I'll just be like junior year, like kind of recording at homies' houses and stuff, just kind of like moving around and stuff like that, just trying to find like I was just trying to figure out what I'm even gonna do with that shit. Cause I didn't even know like I was even gonna do music for real. I played basketball like when I was growing up, and then
Were you nice?
I'm all right. I'm not gonna say I'm nice. Like I'm good. Like
Yeah.
good enough, you know?
Okay.
Good enough. Like not gonna talk too highly of my basketball skills because I don't want no one pressing me on that, bro. I'm cool off that. So I'm gonna stick to the rapping. But what's it called? With like the basketball, I was doing basketball like through high school and stuff like that. And then I got like a pretty bad like back injury and stuff like that. And then kind of like for a few years just stopped doing basketball and stuff, just kind of like straight away from it. And then throughout that injury, I kind of just like was watching a lot of like music videos and stuff. Started meeting like more homies at school and stuff like that were not on the basketball team, to say like more like just people that did music and stuff like that. Kind of just delved into that world. And then I've been doing music for probably like, I'm 22 now. So probably like, I would say like junior year, probably like, I was like 17. So like probably 5 years now.
Okay.
So like, it's been a process, bro, but self-taught a lot of things and just growing, bro.
How'd you come up with your name?
Oh, bro, I hated my name for a while too, bro. After I made it, like after I was really trying to take it serious, and then people would like be like, "Young Sai, like what the fuck is it? Young Sai, like Young C, Young this and that." I've heard so much shit,
Young
bro.
C.
Like I hear that shit all the time, bro. It's crazy, but like with like the Sai, like I mean, my name's Silas, so like I just kind of took like everyone like from growing up just called me Sai, so like that's just like been a nickname that I stuck with, and then I don't know what it was, bro. This is like gonna sound like the most random shit ever, like. But I'm not making this up. I was like watching like I don't know why I was like hella fucking with. I don't know if you guys know him, Young Pinch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Young
what the
Pinch.
hell?
Like he was a pretty big.
How do
like,
you not know Young Pinch?
Oh shoot.
Whoa, I'm just
Oh,
saying,
shoot.
bro. Hey, he's kind of like your style a little bit. I'll show you some of him.
I feel
Go
like
on.
you would fuck
Yeah.
with him, bro. Like I don't know what type of music you like, but like I know like bro, he makes good like if you like Cali
Okay.
type of music, bro.
Yeah.
Like that beach.
That's
Boys
why I
check him
thought
out.
it's yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty vibes, bro. Like and like I don't know why like I saw the Young and then the PI in the name and then like the Pinch, but I was just like Young Sai, like what? Like I don't know. I saw like Young. I was like, that's kind of sick. I saw like Young Thug obviously use Young before in the name and stuff, but I never really seen a lot of people use like Young in their name before him like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was the first to use. Do you guys
Like
know,
YUNG?
YUNG?
That type?
who's
nah,
like? There's been
It
used
might
before.
be. Yeah.
I don't know.
Something the young OG.
Rio de Young. OG?
Rio the young. That's the only. I think that's the
Yeah, the only other
I've
person that
seen.
has like Young in the name.
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah, but
right?
like
Right.
YUNG like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I don't even think I've heard of Rio, but
Bangers.
He's a pretty
Really?
good artist. Yeah,
Yeah,
Detroit
yeah.
artist. You gotta check him out, bro. We got some music to listen to after.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
But I don't know. It was just the name kind of just came about from that, and then just kind of stuck with it. I was gonna change the name for a while. It's like so many different ideas and stuff. But then I was just like, I mean, I already made it like that. People already kind of like some people know me for that already, and like people I grew up with and stuff. So I was just like, I might as well stick with it. Like, might as well stay true to it. But yeah, I don't know. Young Size.
What were some of the other options?
Oh man, I don't even want.
Curious.
What was the one I said? Like, I think there was one that, bro, I'm like drawing a blank. I'm trying to think of what was like, because I had one that I was like sticking with. I was like asking like homies and stuff. Like, I even wrote in my notes. I have it in my notes probably like to this day. I just can't. I have to like search through it.
I got you.
I think it had something to do with like my last name, but like it was like ass. Like I don't know what I was thinking. Like because my last name is Borges, but I forgot how I flipped it in some type of way and I made it like into something else. Because I saw like just a lot of people use their names in different ways for like their name and
Like
stuff.
the wordplay.
Yeah, and I thought Psy, like SI, would be too basic. And also there's another artist like that Korean artist, I believe Psy, like the PSY, the artist or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
So I don't want to
yeah.
be considered like
Yeah.
Psy and Psy. Like people
No
get that
doubt.
confused. So I feel like he's pretty popping. Like, so I don't know. It's just
Yeah, in Korea.
exactly.
Yeah.
You
Is that
feel
the
me?
Gangnam
Like,
Style dude?
Yeah.
yeah, remember that? Like
Boom, boom, Gangnam.
that was like
Yeah.
that was like when I was like 5th grade, bro. That was like the shit,
Crazy.
bro. That's crazy.
Man, how many songs do you think you made this far in your career?
Shit. Honestly, keep it real with like song wise, like it's like I make like I'm gonna keep it real. Like I'm not even like sugarcoating, bro. I make music like every day. So I've been doing music like every day for 6 years. So like or 5 years, however long it's been. So like realistically, like probably like 3 years straight, like every single day, like a new song. Like I try to like one goal I have every day when I wake up, I gotta make a song for the day. It's like a ritual thing I kind of made myself like get in the habit of. And then like with doing that, some days I'll get 3 songs, some days I'll get half of a song, but I gotta at least put something down on the mic, get something together, and get almost a complete idea out there. Cause then that way I can just keep my mental like flowing through ideas. Like I'm like never getting stuck on one idea. I'm like on to the next one already the next day. Like I'm waking up fresh. Like and like most of my stuff is like from the top. Like I'm not like writing a lot of stuff and like all the singing stuff and all that. Like it's like all just like I mean some like like I got the homie Taji and shit. Like you be seeing it, bro. Like it's like I don't know. I just be like just like I've
It
been
just
doing
comes
it.
to you.
Yeah, it just comes to me. I don't
That's
know how
what's
to.
up.
And then like with like song wise, I would say probably like right now on my phone, I would say like unreleased that are droppable songs like that I would drop. Like, cause I know a lot of people would say that I got a big amount of songs, but I bet a lot of those songs aren't fully finished, complete thoughts. But I would say I have like a cool 75 that I feel comfortable dropping at any point right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah. Okay,
75,
okay.
like 50 to 75 that I know like if I need a song to drop right now, I got it type shit.
What about like just overall? If you had to throw a number out there,
I don't even maybe like I look at my files app and like I think it said like last time but sometimes there's like repeats of the same file, so sometimes it's not like an accurate number. But I think it was like, and also I record for other artists too and stuff. But I think I had like 14,000 audio files on my phone.
14,000 or
like
1,400?
Like 14,000
Oh my gosh!
of like different artists. I probably recorded probably over like
Your phone got a terabyte?
I got I paid for the Apple iCloud like extra thing, like
Yeah.
the 80 not 80 like $30 a month thing, like to add on to the storage and stuff. So I got like 5 terabytes on the phone.
Okay.
And then I got like 3 hard drives on the side, just like music, bro. Like from like 2018, 2019, 2020, like or not 20, yeah, like 20 end of 2018, but like 2019, 2020, 21. Like all those years like are on hard drives and stuff like that.
Okay, okay.
So like
What about
everything.
of your own? Like
my
if you
own?
had to put a number on it.
Probably like I would say about like 800, 1,000, like
Yeah.
1,500 maybe. Like I don't know, like I would say like, yeah, that's about like accurate. Probably like 1,500.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, if you made a song a day,
a song a day, like
Yeah.
5 years, 5 times 365, like
Yeah.
1,500. So yeah, but
I
Yeah.
mean, the fact that you've even been pushing, because that's what I did too during COVID. I was making song.
oh yeah,
Definitely,
COVID time was
yeah,
locked in.
yeah. I
mode.
was
You already know.
at least 2, 3 a day. I mean, I was doing a lot, but the fact that you even got in that habit, because that's what I did as well, was like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm gonna get into making at least a song a day. Obviously, you have those days where you're like, man, you're like either in a block or you're just frustrated about you can't really
Exactly.
get an idea, and then I would say the same thing. It's like, all right, you might not have finished a song, but you got half of a song done, you know?
Exactly.
And it's like, I feel like a lot of people don't realize that even putting in a minimal amount of like progression helps you go a long way.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think pushes you and drives you to make music?
I would say like reality, like might sound like I bet everyone say this shit, but like low key, like honestly myself, bro. Like I really kind of like push myself because like a lot of the things I do like with this music stuff in reality, and like obviously like the homies, like all like shout out like all the homies in like YFM, like Taji, everyone, like the whole collective and stuff like that, and then like the homie Ghost, Benji, like Denny, like everyone, bro. Like shout out everyone, bro. Like I like they all push me to go harder too, like everyone, and like but honestly like a lot of those years, bro, was just me. Like sitting in the room, like coming home from a long 8-hour shift at work, bro. Sitting down, putting down like 1, 2 songs, going to sleep, wake up, maybe mix those songs, try to finish it up, and go back to work, bro. And like
grind mode.
and just grind mode, bro. Like I didn't have time like to like really like spend a lot of time. Like I don't be going out like that or like doing a lot of shit like that, bro. I'll be just locked in the crib, bro. Like getting shit done. You feel me?
Do you feel like you know enough mixing wise to be able to call yourself an engineer, or do you think that you know enough to get by with your own vocals? Or
I would say I could be like definitely like an engineer for sure. Cause like I feel like low key like I was for even a little bit too. Like it's kind of funny. Like I was making like presets for other people for like a while, like and like making money off of it. So that's how I was kind of making money. Like that was my first way ever making money off the music, and it's probably so random. It was making presets for other people, and like that's a bag
dope.
maker, bro. Like it's people
yeah.
didn't know how to mix, bro. Especially like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, they were like people would be like during that COVID time, like that's when I feel like a lot of the YouTubers started popping up that were teaching like how to mix and like all the tips and like all the different things like that. But like, bro, back then, like I remember like some homies would be like, bro, like how do you get your mix sounding like this and that? I'll be like, yo, bro, if you send me like Cool 35, I'll just send you exactly what I use, bro. And he's like, yo, bet. And I'm like, hey, in reality, bro, that can make you more money than you ever paid me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but, hey, I'm just trying to help you out, bro. But like, it's helping me out too.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What DAW did you like start with?
The first one I started with was GarageBand, and I did GarageBand for like 6 months, and then I went straight to FL like right off the rip because I was just like, if I'm gonna try to do this music stuff, I gotta be like from a young age. I was even knowing like I gotta make sure like the equipment's there. I gotta make sure I got like everything there in a certain way. Like even if I don't got the funds to make it work, I'll make sure the timing works with it. You know what I'm saying? Like so, say if I needed this equipment to get this certain piece of thing out that I wanted to do like in this correct way, I'm gonna like stack up that money, try to save it up, get it situated. Even if it takes a little longer, I'm not gonna rush nothing, you know? Quality over quantity, you know?
Yeah, I mean, regardless, bro, I feel like everybody's setup was around the same thing, like Scarlett, certain
Exactly,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like,
and if it ain't broke, don't
I
fix
know,
it, you know?
hey, I've heard even just hearing your vocals on like some of those songs that you've played us today, like as long as you know what you're doing, like it's okay as well to have a preset. Like you could go as far as blah blah blah, somebody getting a preset online and doing whatever the case.
Yeah.
But it's even going the extra mile with taking the time to learn all of the plugins within that preset.
Yeah.
So at least you know how to tweak certain things. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying? Because
people think that you could just slap on a preset and it's
And
gonna
then
make
it's
it sound
over.
good. No,
Yeah,
bro, that's
yeah.
the most false marketing you'll ever see, bro. Like, and like even when I was like, I like want to make like this like clear too, like when I was doing those presets, I made sure to give them a fair forewarning, like, yo, that shit not gonna make it sound like exactly how mine is. But like you guys, like if you want me to teach you how to use it, I can teach you that too. And low key, eventually that's how I made even more money because then I would be like extra $20 on top of it. I'll teach you how to use it. And then I was like, it's funny that you brought that up. And then that was like, I did that for like a year or two. And then I stopped doing it because I was just like, yo, if I really want to make it in the music stuff, I don't want people to start sounding like me or like doing the exact thing I'm doing, bro. Like I can't be letting that happen, especially if I'm taking it more serious. So like, I just like kind of strayed away from it. I know I had like some people like try to hit me up about it. And I was just like, yo, I got you with a beat. I don't got you with the preset no more. That's actually exclusive. Only the homies get that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when I first started, it's just like we talked about this on the last episode we shot, but when we first like got into the music scene, it's like I would go over to engineers' houses and be like, oh man, like da da da. But they'd be doing the same thing. They'd be throwing on a preset, doing whatever, and I'd be like, man, this is it, like da da da. And then I started going to other engineers because my boys were mainly producers, and it was like they didn't really know how to mix that well.
Bro,
But
it's a whole different like it's a whole different art, bro. Like mixing, it's like, bro, like cause like he makes beats too, but like I've been teaching him how to mix recently. I mean, he figured out it's like a whole different world, bro. It's like
yeah,
it's like at the end of the day, you can have you got Metro Boomin as your producer, and you can have Drake as the artist. But if the engineer's ass, that song ass.
yeah,
And it's just real. Like, and like people don't realize that's why streamers like Blackboy Max are going as viral as they are because they're showing what engineers truly are doing. You know what I'm saying? They're actually showing like, yo, like an engineer actually is the reason why these songs sound like this. It's not just the producer, just the artist. And I feel like engineers and hopefully 2025, 2026 going forward get more respect that they deserve, bro. I mean, as an engineer myself, bro, like, come on, bro. And like, even like I'm going to school I know you went to school for it too, bro. Like I'm like trying to like just like grow on the engineering knowledge and stuff because it's like, bro, it's a science.
yeah.
It really is a science.
I mean, people can learn. My degree's sitting in that drawer right there, bro. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like people could learn more from YouTube than they could like anywhere else. It's just nobody wants to take the time in order to be able to do that. And it's like, I don't know. It's just the fact that, you know, I have respect. So you produce as well though?
Yeah, I produce too.
How many beats do you think you've made overall?
I could give you a better estimate for that one because I have a folder for that one because I haven't been doing beats too long, but I have like cool like 200, I would say right now.
200 beats.
200 beats that I've been doing since and it was funny. I actually stopped making beats, and the only reason why I started making beats again was because like the homie right here, because he literally heard a beat. Like I showed him I made it 6 months prior to showing him it, and then random day we're outside just like chilling, smoking up, just hanging out, And he's like, "Bro, have you ever you have any beats like that you've been making this and that?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I mean, I got this one, but I don't really like it, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use it this and that." I play him the beat. And then, hey, make sure y'all go listen to Bash Your Weight, bro. That shit's out now, bro. Like, he's all see
He
what
hopped on
happened.
it?
Yeah, he hopped on it. We
Yeah.
dropped it, bro. And like, it was like fire. And I was just like, yo, that was my first ever time I produced a song for another person. I made beats in the past, like try to make my own type of songs, my own beat. But that was like my first time, like actually making like a full on like production of a song for another person, bro. And I was just like, that was pretty sick. And then ever since that, like I produced some songs for like even Ghost. I've produced some songs for like a few other artists, and like it's just been like pretty sick, like just kind of growing on that knowledge too. And I got a couple of songs on my future coming up project that might be dropping soon. That like I produced like about 4 of the songs.
Really?
So yeah,
That's
so 4 or
awesome.
5 of the songs like.
What made you want to stop producing?
I wanted to stop producing because I didn't think I was good. I thought I was ass. So I was like, I thought I was ass. So I was just like, yo, I'm gonna stick to what I'm good with. Like I'm not gonna like try to like I like to try a lot of things, bro. Like there's a lot of things that I was like a lot of ideas I had for YouTube and like for like my like the overall brand itself, like for like a while, bro, like different things I would test out and stuff, and I would just scrap completely because I'm just like, bro, this shit's ass. Like I don't know, I can let myself put that out there or whatever. Like I was making a lot of beats at that time too. I was trying to like make my own songs around the beats, and it was just like I wouldn't listen to this myself, so I'm not gonna put it out there, And then I don't know what it was, but that one beat, like when I heard it with them too, it was just like, what the fuck? Like that actually sounded like hard. I was like, okay, I like, and I just started messing with it, got better and stuff, And like, honestly, like, I'll be using Logic a lot for beats too, which is random too, because I know Logic got a lot of samples. So
Yeah.
I'll be messing with their library a lot.
Their free samples, honestly, are slept on. Like I'm not
Slept
gonna lie,
on, bro.
yeah.
Like people don't realize it. That one, that one artist that, oh my God, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. It's the guy that makes like that. He had like that one TikTok, like big TikTok song. He just made a new song. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up real fast. That's cool. Hold on, let me see. Like he even made the beat on Logic, bro. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, and I used the same exact.
Do you know
tools.
one of the songs? Like
It was this song right here. I have it right here. Let me see. I think it's by Tommy Richmond, bro. The new one that he just dropped. The new one with like that
Acting Up.
Yeah, Acting Out. Yeah. Bro. And like that beat, it was so random, bro. Cause that same like certain like melodies that was used in it was the same melodies I used on like one of the songs for my project I'm about to drop soon. And I was so pissed. I was like, bro, they took my shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was about to take that shit. I was like, I thought I had the sauce, bro. Fuck.
Like people, yeah. That's a
the
bad
worst
thing
feeling.
too. I remember. Yeah, it's because ideas are always like, they're being pulled from somewhere,
Exactly.
bro. Whether it's I don't know, because when Better Now by Post Malone, I had a chorus that was almost dead ass like
Yeah.
similar to Better Now. I still have it in my notes, and you can see it's like, and
That's
it's like
you see how big that song is.
yeah, it's like how the hell did that?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like similar, damn near, very very similar. But it's like you're sitting there and you're like.
Like, man, I don't even know if I want to even use this no more, bro. I can't. Like,
you can't,
like
because
as soon as like that idea is used, it's dead.
that's the reason why I pinch myself all the time for not dropping on time, and that's what we talk about. That's a common subject on the podcast. Is dropping music when you create it because
Exactly.
it's good for that time, and that's when it's supposed to come out, is when you get the idea and then you put it out. But it's hard.
Bro. It's hard because like also like us as an artist, like at the end of the day, just people in general, we're gonna be like try to be perfectionists of like what we do. So like you're gonna make like 30 songs of this one type of idea that you had that you're thinking like, damn, like this is the sound I'm going for. And you make 30 songs like that sound, and then you choose like that one, but in reality, you could have chose the first 5.
Yeah.
But like you're on track 30 picking that one. And like people actually probably rightly like track 3. That's why in a sense, like leaks suck for these big artists. It's not gonna lie. Those ideas songs is what get leaked.
Yeah.
That's like what is getting leaked. So like say Juice WRLD, say like on a Death Race for Love album, like on one of those songs, probably like most of the leaks that you hear from that album are like song 4 or song 6 from that one, like say like Maze or something like that
Yeah.
off that album. Like you get a song like that, like he probably made tons of different types, and people actually like the first versions better. It's just like, but like I feel like that's what makes the art unique too. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing like as a person, like what you think is good.
Yeah.
You know?
Like you thought it was good enough to be put out. Let's see what everybody
Exactly.
else feels about it.
Yeah, you like you always want to be confident too. You know?
Well, that's why Jack Harlow had to rewrite his verse.
Really.
Because the song got leaked with the one with him and Drake, Churchill Downs.
Oh yeah, Churchill Downs.
But everyone was flaming his verse, and they were like, "Oh, yeah," because they heard Drake's verse come on after, and they're like,
Because Drake bodied that shit.
Dude.
Drake, did you hear that song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit like that's legendary.
That's how I mean, right now, that's how I feel about that Jello song.
"Oh yeah,
Did he
yeah."
put Lil Wayne on the
with Lil
remix?
Wayne,
Oh,
yeah.
Lil Wayne hated it. Like, have you heard it?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't hear the
Bro, Lil
remix.
Wayne
Is
went
it
dumb.
fire?
Lil Wayne
man.
kinda
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Oh,
He said that's weird.
I,
He said
I
that-
get it.
Come
I
on.
get it. I know.
Bro, low key, like it's just crazy to think like that like one artist can change a whole song like that too, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Like honestly, like
I
makes
mean-
you look at the beat whole different way, bro.
But that's why, like, remember I don't know if we talked about this before with the Kendrick and
J. Cole.
no Detroit Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Yes, the Control song.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's what started like the whole beef because Kendrick went on there and ate everybody alive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, facts.
Destroyed that boy's career.
Well, you know,
That was a mean verse, bro.
Right.
even you remember
Kendrick
this
being
though, like artists used to get mad at Lil Wayne for remixing their songs
Yeah.
because like he
because
would
you make
just,
it harder.
Yeah, he just kill him.
You know
and
who
it's like-
also does that? They get slept on. Like that has been doing it for a couple years. The Baby, bro.
the
Baby has some
Oh,
hard
yeah,
ass
yeah.
remixes on beats, bro. Like you'll take a song that's a hit song and just body that shit, bro. It's crazy.
Tory did the same thing
Tory
too, right?
too.
Tory,
Tory.
yeah, yeah.
Wiz also been doing that recently. If y'all
Oh, he
been
been doing
tapped
that
into
for
Wiz,
Wiz,
he's been
forever.
doing that for
Yeah.
a while
goodness.
too.
Wiz legend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh.
shout out
Mm.
Wiz, bro.
I don't know if you're into R&B either, but Jacquees has been doing
Oh,
that.
Jacquees,
for
yeah.
a long time
Yeah.
too. Jeez, man.
Yeah, they got mad at him.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't Trey
Who was
Songz
that?
too?
It was that one girl who I don't remember.
can't remember who it
Yeah, I
was.
don't wanna,
They got
Ja-
mad at Jacquet because he was singing somebody else's song.
and it did better than hers. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll be hot.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be hot.
Imagine, yeah, it drops and then you're selling out more. And his was, yeah. Anyways, if there was one piece of advice that you have gotten from any artist or any creative around you that has helped you excel in your music career, what do you think it's been?
Any type of advice, I would say like the biggest advice I've gotten from like people like around me, like, and it's like honestly just like been a collective over time, and like, I take advice from everyone, bro. That's one thing. Like I don't try to stray away from advice, even though I take sometimes with certain people you gotta take it with a grain of salt, of course, because you know sometimes they have a different agenda behind what they're saying. But like for me, like I'll just kind of like take what everyone's saying, like a lot of big people like that I took a lot of criticism and like advice from the beginning was like a lot of like my like just family and like friends and stuff I was around and stuff like that. Because like I know a lot of friends that do music and then they have their friends tell them like it's ass or whatever. And then they try not to listen to the criticism or try to listen to that. It's like, because at the end of the day, what I learned as like a music creator myself, if I can't walk into a room and even have my homies vibing to a song I made, no one gonna vibe to that song.
Yeah.
And like I need to be able to go into that room confident where I could just throw on the speaker and they don't even think it's like they're not hearing, like they know it's me or whatever, but like no, it's like they don't hear like a big difference between that song and the next song that's being played. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
it sounds like the mix is there. It's like sounds like a good song, like it's like a vibe and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
I know it's tough. Like you don't want to hear your art get like talked about, but at the same
Exactly.
time, like if you want it to grow, sometimes you need that constructive criticism.
no, yeah, for sure, bro. And like that's why like I always take the criticism even to today, bro. Like even if like someone told me like something I did was ass, I'm not gonna like be there like mad about it. Even like on my YouTube channel, bro, like on some like songs I would post and stuff, people like talking shit in the comments, like want to like say this, say that, like about like say like my image or about this or that. Like I don't really care, bro. At the end of the day, I'm just giving y'all the art, bro. And if y'all rock with it, y'all rock with it. And
You're
like
welcome.
yeah, you feel me? And y'all don't gotta watch it, bro. Like at the end of the day, and like that's why like the criticism too. Like I'll take like sometimes I remember I even read a comment one time, like it was like the mix of this song could be better if there was more like excitement in the vocals or something like this. And I was like, damn, bro. And that, like, not gonna lie, advice like that is low key what brought me to where I'm at right now. Like, not gonna lie, like, it wasn't like a specific like artist though. Like, I feel like artists, yeah, they give me advice, but I feel like a lot of people also are kind of like more like to themselves about like advice like that. I feel like, especially in hip hop and stuff, which is kind of a bummer. But like, honestly, like for me, I'll try to give advice to people regardless, bro. And like, obviously, like my homies around me too. Like nowadays, like that was like back in the past, but like nowadays, obviously, I got like all my homies around me, like shout out YFM, or like I said earlier, like Ghost and all the homies. Like we'd be like recording a lot, bro. So like when we in the studio and stuff, we'll like sit there and kind of really just like break down like, oh damn, like this song could have been like we should do this with this or do this like with that. You feel me? And just kind of like game plan. I feel like that's also where, like you said earlier about the motivation. I feel like I've been more motivated, locked in a sense this past year. That's why like even doing like YouTube content and stuff, like I grew like a decent amount of subs throughout like the past year and stuff like that. And like it really showed like, damn, bro, if I just like stay like consistent, this shit can actually like work, bro. Like I was just like, fuck, like just keep it going.
Man, I mean, I feel like this is gonna be like a repetitive topic that we bring up, but that's literally like what we're trying to do is build that sense of community because there's so
Exactly.
many artists that don't want to. We get it, bro. Hey, if you don't want to link, stay over there, stay on your side.
Exactly.
That's okay. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to link with us, but it's like there is so much good music and good talent here. Whether it's, bro, your boy knows how to hold a camera and he's good at doing whatever, and he's good at videographer. Your other boy's a producer. Your other boy and blah blah blah. He likes mixing and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it all ties in. Your other homie, bro, even Ghost is fucking super talented when it comes together with
That man's a
fucking
beast on the
overall,
mic,
bro.
That-
Beast on the mic.
Hey.
He even fucking is
Vendetta.
fitted out all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's got a passion for clothing. He's got a passion for whatever. It's like Bishop, I give him his flowers all the time, but he's gonna be my creative director for at the end of the day, the clothing brand,
Yeah.
because he's always fitted.
Bro, I mean, I can tell, bro. First time meeting him, bro. You pull up with the pearl necklace.
Appreciate
Come on,
y'all,
bro.
bro.
I've never
Like, what?
seen him like wear anything that looks stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like he's got a different eye for clothing, and it's like, so it don't matter, dude. Like, if the people around you want to do whatever and they want to work and they want to be a part of something, and it's like, why would you shy away from that? If he ever wanted to step away and do whatever, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, no, you have to do this, you have to do whatever, bro. I get it. There's certain things not for everybody, but if I offer something like, hey, bro, we're doing this, we're doing that, like, would you like to be a part of it? And you accept it, dude, that's awesome, because it's like I want everybody around me that I love. I'd rather have them than some random ass motherfucker that I
Exactly.
can't even trust. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
for
Like,
real.
it just doesn't make sense why people are so to themselves. Like,
Right.
there's no growth. There's no
Bro.
room for like.
And it's crazy too, cause like I feel like that's also what made me like the homies that like I'm around now, like days like been working with in the music stuff. We all like it's weird, bro. This city is so weird, bro. Like I feel like a lot of people know of each other in different ways and different forms, but like also it's so divided in different ways. People do not rock with each other, bro. It doesn't make sense to me, bro. But like bro, it's so funny because like certain people that like say I've had problems with in the past or this or that and the third, like another homie's had their problem in some type of way, this and that, and then they're also an artist too, and we working on the music stuff, and then like in a sense, like it's just funny how things come together and certain people leave, some people stay and stuff like that. It's just random, bro. But like where I'm at right now with like the people around, bro, it's just like it's just been like a blessing, bro. Like to have actually like people that want to actually work and stuff like that. And obviously we're gonna grow like and like hopefully get more people that want to like work and like actually get that grind going. You feel me? Like I know that's what
we're building an army. Okay,
you feel me?
It doesn't
Hey,
matter.
Honestly, we might have to, bro. Like,
Bro.
we're doing that together, bro.
Bro, we have like, listen, and that's the other thing too, is people shy away from doing whatever or helping each other out because it's like, oh no, they got this. We had Junior King on, and he has his own collective, and it's called High Club. And it's like we're talking about doing shows together and doing certain things like, oh, their next High Club Fest.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something where it's like High Club X Music Matters
Oh,
More and
that's
certain
hard.
stuff. And
Get
it's
the
like,
branding up there, get it
Yeah.
out there. Like,
and it's like
it's hard.
people don't want to do anything because they don't want to be like, all right, well, if I do that with them, then it's gonna put mine down or do anything. It's like, bro, but if we all came together, then we're all gonna win together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
that's what I be preaching. That's why I tell Taji all the time, bro. Like, in a sense, if we like low key like like all play a role in this. Like we all got to know our role. Like, and that's why I be telling Ghost all the time. Me and Ghost be talking talks about this all the time. Like some people just don't know how to play a role in a team, bro. And like in a sense, even like say like when like Ghost, we just dropped his album recently. And like I produced probably like out of like not like made like most of the
Shit
beats,
was
but like
fire, by the way.
oh appreciate that. But I engineered, mixed, mastered, and put together a lot of that project. Probably like 8 or 9 out of the 10 songs. So like most of those songs were like just like a lot of just like sitting there and just crafting it together and stuff like that. But that's how the best music's made. But like also like when we like put it out, like we all knew a role of like what we were trying to like plan with this album. Like say like even with Taji there, he's giving like, yo, Ghost, use this beat, bro. This beat's gonna be like good for this. And then I'm over here telling Ghost like, yo, Ghost, this is the track list. So this is what we should do for the track list, this and that. And then like, yo, like he's already figuring out the cover art with the homie Late. And then we got Benji over here telling him, yo, bro, cut that song off, put this song on. And now we got 5 people telling one guy how to put out his album. And like right there,
A lot
is
of
gonna-
creative minds.
exactly.
Yeah.
And like it's not like anyone's doing nothing crazy. We're not trying to do we're not going out of our way for a whole lot for each other in that sense, but it's just that real like team collaborative thing. Cause like obviously you have those teams where sometimes there's that 3 guys that are putting all the work in and 5 guys riding from all the benefits.
Yeah.
And like that's what like we be talking about too. Like anyone that's just riding for benefits, bro, they cut. Like that, like we don't got time for that, bro. Like we gotta like if you want to like work and stay consistent, you gotta come with that mindset of like, yo, I'm coming here and like I'm looking at everything I do as an opportunity, bro. It's not like I'm doing this as just because I have to do it or just like because like they're saying it's good or whatever. No, it's like you gotta want to do this, bro. Like you gotta like I'm like even doing this interview right now, bro. I remember I was watching interviews for like when I was saying like when I was injured, like probably like when I was like 2017, 2018, watching like X's interview with No Jumper and watching like big interviews at the time and stuff like and like to think like just to see where that led to like right in this moment, bro. That just shows a lot, bro, in the sense of you just like kind of just like you gotta work, you gotta take criticism, you gotta collab with people, you gotta just branch out, bro. You can't be too solidified on your own, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, you know, I don't think you said anything that wouldn't be relatable with somebody who is actually in a working mindset because
Feel me?
it truly is. It's just like, why are you trying to be so secluded? Why are you trying to be so
Exactly.
restricted? You know, it's just like, bro, if you don't want to do whatever, when nobody's forcing you to do anything, and that's why I go
Yeah.
off of just natural vibes and natural, you know what I'm saying, like connections, because it's like I don't want to force anything. So it's like, bro, if I meet you, you're already weird. You don't have to worry about ever seeing me again. You don't have to worry about ever
Bro,
talking to
'cause
me again.
You'll find 5 other artists the same stature, same size, everything down the road. And the thing is, that person, he missed his opportunity because in a sense, he could have kept a good bridge built and built multiple, bro, versus burning every bridge that feels like it's not meant to be. Like, what are you saying? Like, I don't understand people, bro.
Like, be
It's-
logical. How do you expect to
Yeah.
grow if like you only like it doesn't make sense?
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. Like if you look at like, for example, like someone like I mean, the best person right now that's the best at not burning bridges and making every bridge stand is like right now, low key, like I would say like probably like there's like a few artists in the game that just have good relationships with everyone. Like one of them, for example, I feel like is just Yachty, bro. Also, like Yachty, he work with everyone, bro. Like everyone in the scene, like he's not like so stuck on one person, but you see this man moving everywhere in the
Yeah.
industry, bro. You see him with Tyler the Creator one day, and then you're gonna see him with Future, and then you're gonna see him with Playboy Cardi, and then you're gonna see him with the
J.
next
Cole.
J. Cole, and then Lotto, and then you're gonna see him like who's he else is gonna be with, and like you see him on Kai Cenat stream, like the artists that like even I love a lot of these big artists, but like artists that even just like that like have the egos for those type of things, like bro, at the end of the day, bro, even those streamers got more motion than you. Like, how are you gonna like what? Like you're gonna turn down someone that has more emotion than you. That's stupid. That's like counterproductive.
And yeah, I mean, like I said, this podcast, like we don't have the biggest platform right now, and it's like, yeah, but it is moving at a steady rate, and it's like we
what
just
you guys
started
are
it.
providing is an opportunity though for a lot of artists, bro. Like in a sense, not gonna lie, like even just this interview alone, you present this to a lot of even like say if you want to get a manager
Yeah,
or say you want to get a producer. If you show a producer or manager, I got interviews, I got music videos, I got this, I got that. That's how you get. That's how like today, like low key, this is crazy. Like I put it on my mom's life, so no one think I'm camping on the camera. Like today, I got hit up by 21 Savage's producer, and me and him about to get like some songs locked in and stuff. Like he even produced that new Mulatto Playboy Cardi song, like the one that just came out.
Yeah.
He fucks him. He just produced that one. Like I'll show y'all like the details later and stuff like that. It was pretty sick, bro. Like and like the only reason why he hit me up was because he saw that I was posting a ton of videos and he said like, bro, like I see that you're a young talent. I seen like I like the grind you've been on, this and that. Like he like people want to see like that more than even just the song itself, bro. Like real shit. Like people want to see like you have the whole thing, like you have the whole nine, bro. They don't want to just see someone solidified just to like, oh yeah, I drop a song, but I don't even post on my Instagram and like that shit just on SoundCloud.
I'm
Like,
gonna give you
what?
your flowers real quick because there's certain types of people that will name drop in a sense. I'm not saying you're doing that, but you can tell when it comes from like, oh yeah, I'm with this person, you know what I'm saying, or this person, blah blah blah. But it's like you're doing it from such a humble standpoint that it is true, bro. It's like you don't even need to. You it's just I don't know. I told you this earlier, but
Yeah.
I have a line in a song. It's progression never lies. It's the truth that always shows. Because it's like anybody could say, "Oh, I've been doing this. I've been doing that. I've been doing this." But it's like if you don't have anything to show for
Exactly.
then
Why
why are you even saying you're doing it? Because
Exactly.
we can see the work you've been putting in, and even yourself, bro. I told you, I was like, I know that you're doing. I stalked your YouTube a little bit. I
Yeah,
can
bro.
see what you're doing, and blah blah blah. And it's like that shit's hard, bro.
I appreciate
and
that.
not a
For
lot
real,
of people.
for real,
Not a
bro.
lot of people.
Hold on. You up for that, bro. I appreciate it. For real, bro. That's respect.
Not a lot of
Appreciate that.
people get their flowers, and it's like it's not like we're sitting there, blah blah blah. I don't need validation from anybody. I got
Mhm.
God. God will give me
Exactly.
my validation. You know, if you want to give me some validation, give it to me. But not enough people will put their pride aside in order to be like, hey, I can see that you're working. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the fact that even him in general for reaching out to
Bro,
you,
it was a blessing. I showed my dad that this morning. He was like, damn, like at first my dad, you know him, he's like, hey, make sure that's not a scam though. You know how those
Yeah.
all those scam pages. I'm like, Dad, I made sure like Young Nudie and 21 Savage follow him. I know this is him, bro. Like, there's no way. Like, it has to like if that's the way I could tell if like account's real, bro. Like, because I've dealt with so many fake accounts that have like even scammed me out of money before, bro, on Instagram
Really?
advertisements and stuff.
yeah,
Bro, it's sick. Like, people are sick, bro. Like, paying for a feature for some artists too, never hit you back. Like, that shit, like, bro, where did they get these egos? And then those same artists are the ones that are falling off that you don't even hear about. That have 20K on the gram, but 20 likes on the post. And you're just like, wow.
My point is like, if everybody can figure that out, why would you even do it?
Like, exactly.
because we've
Like-
been talking to him about.
Like, I don't really use
about
Instagram like that, so
yeah.
I'm still like, I just
Yeah.
made it last year, but I'm
And
trying to figure out how that shit
it's-
works.
It's really crazy because like some artists like some like I feel like the way like a lot of like there's this one guy, he like I don't want to like say anything about him, but like he's from AZ and like that's all I'm gonna say. Like
Yeah.
but like me and him, we like worked on a song and like it was just so random because like it was like a crazy way how we even like got in contact stuff, but like we made a song already, the song did good and stuff, and I was like, damn, okay, I want to get another song with bro. And it was actually like it's on my page still. It's a rock song. It's completely I don't know what I was doing, bro. Like I made a rock song and it was some random dude in Arizona, but the dude was like he was a rock artist, and I was like, oh, I wanted to get like see if I could touch this genre and see what I could do with it. And like the song, like tell me how come like the song took like 9 months to like a year to get his verse back for a 30-second part.
Oh my gosh.
And I only would text him maybe like once, like every couple months or whatever. And like he was going up at the time. He was signed to Internet Money. He was like, he had like a lot of motion. I was like, that's why I was like, bro, if I get this feature, like this could be big. Like, what if he actually blows up with him? I'd be seeing like Lil Tecca effect. I'd be seeing the Ian Dior effect.
yeah.
Is this bro next? Like I could be riding with that like type shit. Like not even trying to ride like on that
Yeah,
wave,
yeah.
but like you know what I'm saying? Like we'll go up together type shit. And like I was just like it took a while for like that feat to get back, but like fast forward 5 years. So like tell me like why like I go on bro's page. He deleted like he don't even use that Instagram no more. He has like a newer page and like he's like just he's probably less followers than me right now and like just starting over again and stuff. And man robbed me out of like damn near like I paid like $350, $400 for that feature and took a year to get it back. And the only reason why I got it back is because I went in his live And like I said in the live, like with all of his people that were supporting him,
Oh, like you played me.
yeah, like bro, you scammed me, bro. Like
Yeah.
where am I getting my feet? And his dumbass, he like Loki like responded to it on live and was like, "I'm gonna get you soon, bro. This and that." And then all these other people, where's my feed at, bro? How come you haven't sent me my feed?
Oh.
All these people he had it live. You didn't see bro for a week or two.
Oh, you should have recorded that. That's crazy.
Bro, it would have been viral, bro. It was like crazy. I was like,
You should have screen recorded that. Where's my? Hey, matter of fact, I'm thinking about it. No,
Oh god, bro! All
That's
those people
sick.
in the fucking chat I was like, bro, why aren't y'all saying this then, bro? Like, man's getting away with it because y'all allow him to, enabling him, bro. Like,
No doubt.
like what?
No, yeah. I mean, we've been talking a lot with Bishop though, and showing him some examples of people that have X amount of followers, and then it's like, you know what I'm saying? It could.
I know a few other examples for sure.
It could correlate to something, and you look at it. Somebody's got, let's just say, 50K followers, and you go and look at their likes, and they're only getting anywhere from 100 to 500, and it's like, how does that make sense? And
Exactly.
then you go to someone who may have an organic page with, let's just say, 30K followers, and then they're
10K
getting
likes.
$3,000, yeah, 3,000 likes, 5,000
Yeah,
likes. You
exactly.
know, it's like ranging. It's like, now that makes a little more sense.
It's crazy,
you know.
And like that's why, like even me, bro, I have like say like 2,300 followers or something. Like not like a lot of followers, but I know all those people actually click the follow button, and those are actually like a real person behind the screen. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
That's why I tell the homie Taji too. Like he just started his Instagram. He's about to hit 100 followers, but I know all 100 of those people actually sit there and want to see his music come.
yeah,
And that's way more satisfying to know you have 100 people following you. That's what I tell them all the time. Like 100 people following you, they're actually gonna go and listen to it, versus like 10,000 people that like you're only getting like 20 people to really listen out of that 10,000. Like it's what's the point of that follower count? It's defeating the purpose. At the end of the day, it's almost like Spotify monthly listeners. Yeah, monthly listener count's cool, but I could just boost up one song with a bunch of plays, get my monthly listeners up to like a couple K. Next month, be down back to like 30 monthly listeners.
yeah.
I'd rather be at that like
consistent range.
consistent like and like in mine like it's been going up slowly, but like when those gradual growth, I know it's like those are people, bro. Like, and that's why I like it's just crazy. Like even with the Instagram thing, like these people will actually get like a ton of followers like on the app and stuff like that. Or, like say a lot of them are bots, say, and they'll start charging people for promotion, charging people for
Oh,
different
finesse.
things. Yeah, finesse. It's the finesse tactic, and a lot of artists do that too.
It's sick.
That want to just scam people for feats.
Yeah.
And like they'll make like a whole page looking like an artist, and then they'll even take another song off SoundCloud that's a completely off the wall song, make a trailer snippet or make some type of snippet video to it, make it seem like it's theirs. Just buy all the likes and comments, make it look like, damn, this guy's popping. Send him cool 500 for a verse, never see the verse of a day in your life, and man's just up 500 off another victim.
Cheat code.
And then he's using
Exactly.
that money to pay for more follows and more likes. Dude, it's like a.
And then
man.
and the crazy part is it's not even expensive to buy likes. Like if people think it's expensive to buy likes and followers, bro, you could buy 10,000 followers for $30, $40.
you serious?
Bro, I've had people.
We're about to see Bishop at 100K.
Tell me tomorrow.
He's about to be flexed out. Come on. But I've had people hit me up like, yo, bro, if you want 20,000 views on your video, I got you for $20. I'm like, yeah, I know so many people that would, let's go.
Yeah.
And then they're at wherever they're at the next day, showing all the homies and everyone, look, I got 20K on the song, this and that. That's why at the end of the day, bro, you know when someone got motion, when people want to actually like bring you to like say like this interview, for example, bro, like say like a streamer's platform, or like you see like someone get like on Kai Cenat stream, that person actually got natural motion. And at the end of the day, all those fake bots and stuff, like you put that to the side, they still got motion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what like I'm aiming for, you know, and I feel like that's what you guys are aiming for too. And I feel like that's like, it's just sad when you see like those bots, bro. It just ruins like what we're doing, bro. Like ruins for everyone else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well, it's also like, so my Instagram, I built that to be, you know, originally like an artist profile, and then
Yeah.
it just started becoming like my main page, I guess you
Mhm.
can say. And then Instagram has been changing their algorithm for 2024, so it's like it'll only push certain things that are like subjected to their own algorithm. So it's based on what other people want to see, whether it's story wise or
Mhm.
whatever. So it's like even in your archives, you know how you can archive a post on
Yeah.
Instagram? I deleted everything, all of my archives and blah, blah, blah. Just kind of did a reset because now if you have anything lifestyle on your page, it won't push your music stuff. So it's like if those are the people that want to see that, so I had to
Damn,
design
so you got to
my
keep it in one type of market.
yes,
And that,
one type of niche.
damn, I didn't know that. Thank God I haven't. I was gonna start doing my clothes on my main page too, and I was like, bro, that
Separate page.
would sell me
So
completely.
that's why I gave Ghost his
Damn.
flowers, because all throughout whatever, people have only been wanting to follow him for his music.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's like even then it was like
And
I-
Ghost, bro, that's like, yeah, I've been calling him, bro. Like sometimes, like after we get like, say like he hits 200 comments on a post or 100 comments on a post, because we know like those are people that are actually like doing that. And like I'm like, I was like, say like we worked on that, like we made that song in my bedroom, bro, and literally filmed it off that camera that bro's using right here.
yeah.
and like literally put that up, and knowing that possibly 200 people commented, even though it's not my video, bro. That's just a
It
part
still
of
feels
also,
good.
exactly, bro. And that's
Yeah.
what people also miss the point on, like in that collaborative type of mindset. Like, bro, sometimes seeing another person win that you had a piece in is a win for yourself, bro. You gotta
Yeah.
take that for yourself too, bro. Like you can't be sitting here like thinking like oh, it's just their victory. Like, no, bro, you had a part in that. You gotta
No doubt.
like everyone, like this is a collective. We all did that together, you know. And that's why that's why like I've been saying like the people we've been around and stuff, it's just been great because everyone's in that same type of headspace. Like knowing like, yo, if like say like Taji shooting a video for me or something like that, he's excited for that video to get it out because he shot the video or something like that. We got like we're doing this all just ourselves. We're not relying on people just to pay off to get our content done for us too. Like it's all natural. So it's just
And I feel like
It's
it'll
fire.
all come, like when it comes, blah blah blah. Like it's like, bro, I've had people that have been working with me and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, blah blah blah. Whether it's a videographer or whatever, it's like, all right, bro, I don't have the most money in the world right now, but it's like, bro, I've offered like pieces of my company in order to be like, all right, bro, let's do this shit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, he's got a piece in both. He's got a piece in the label. He's got a piece in the clothing company. And it's
Hell
like,
yeah.
he knows, at least he knows when this shit is going, it's going to go with all of us. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So it's like, even then, it's like, bro, if you're sitting there and blah, 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 we're getting someone to shoot the camera, da, 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 somebody's putting the beats out, like,
Mhm.
whether it's splits, whether it's whatever, everybody's going to get a piece. But so many people are caught in the now,
Exactly.
they can't see what's going to come, you know?
And that's what builds great things. Like some of my favorite collectives in music, like say for example, like just a random one, like one that I feel like not a lot of people have been talking about recently, but I feel like they're one of the most solid labels is Dreamville. And
yeah.
I feel like Dreamville, like they don't get a lot of flowers that they deserve. I mean, they got some of the best artists. They have like JID, don't they have like Bia?
Yeah.
They have like a
We got
bunch,
squad,
like
bro.
Earth
Yeah.
Gang, like some like bro. You listen to those Dreamville projects, some of the best collective
Lou-
projects out there, bro.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
easy, without doubt. And like, you know why? It's because J. Cole crafted that shit for years, bro. Like J. Cole did not just sit there and be like, yo, today I'm gonna like sign all these different artists. Like, bro, he signed those artists over years. Same with TDE. That's why TDE is so great. That's why like you got artists like a Baby Keem come so like established off the rip because they have such an establishment
Well,
like ready to go too.
you
And
know that Kendrick,
Keem,
Yeah,
Kendrick
yeah.
grew up for Keem, and that's why and Kendrick, a lot of those songs are like samples. Like Kendrick like made like the song himself, and then had Baby Keem like copy the song, right? And
well, I was also talking about that Kendrick wasn't going to give Keem a shot, even though he was his
Oh,
cousin,
wow.
until he had a name established for himself.
damn,
So everything was organic there. People think
wow,
that it
I
got
didn't even know
handed
that.
to
That's
him.
funny how like
Yeah.
it kind of tied, like, cause I don't know, you get that sense from it, bro. It's
Yeah.
like, cause even like when he dropped like the Do-Rag Activity with Travis Scott, that was like the first song where I was like, whoa, like Baby Keem, and also like the Orange Soda
Yeah.
and different songs like that. You heard songs like that, and you're like, yo, this is hard. And then 3-4 years
Or
later, you finally get
Apologize. Yeah.
Family Ties, and you
Yeah.
finally get like the actual songs that were meant to drop those 4 years ago that a lot of other labels that are not as smart will do, and they fumble their artists, bro. They give them like a big feature right off the bat. Like, I mean, one artist that I feel like kind of fumbled their whole wave, also in a sense, like that. Like, I feel like was like kind of tough because I saw a lot of like I saw a lot of potential in him last year, and he has the same management as the artist Ian. Like that,
Yeah,
Ian,
yeah.
So 4 Bats.
Yeah.
So Four Bats, like, bro, I feel like he's doing good, but I feel like, bro, he rushed like a lot of those Drake feature, Kanye feature, and like Lil
Well, he
Baby
signed to
feature.
OVO now.
He signed. Oh, he
Yeah.
signed officially to
yeah,
OVO now.
yeah,
Wow.
4Bats.
No
yeah.
way. When did he
So I've-
sign?
Sometime last year, but I feel
Sometime
like
last-
there's gonna.
I didn't know
be-
he was actually OVO. I thought he was
Yeah.
actually independent. So I didn't know.
No,
And I thought
eh,
his managers and like because the manager is really tapped in with Drake, like their
Yeah.
manager. I forget what his name is though, but
I forgot what his name is too, but
Yeah.
I forgot whatever got posted. But you remember when it was something around the beef time, but there was somebody with blah blah blah, and I guess Drake said take it down, but it was like something with a Kendrick shit. Anyways, but he
What?
signed to him like a month after that, so it was
did
like
he make the
bro-
Kanye song before or after you signed to Drake?
Oh, I think that's what it was. I don't know.
That's confusing because like I remember Kanye brought him into the studio. I remember Four Bats was like gonna be the next one, bro. And I
that
feel
one
like
video he did blew the fuck
exactly,
up,
bro. Like he had but he didn't have the establishment in the sense like that video was big. But after you heard that song, like at that time, even when that snippet was posted, he had one other song posted, and you're like,
I
"Where's
come
the
inside my
catalog?"
APN.
He didn't miss though. He
Yeah.
didn't miss. Every song he dropped was bangers.
Oh yeah, they were all heaters.
But, like,
Mhm.
even
like-
the music videos behind them,
Mhm.
bro. I think that there's gonna be a lot more from him because
You think so?
yeah,
Alright. I'm gonna have to like tap him more because I
you
feel like
know,
I haven't been hearing too much about
you
him.
can't
so,
sign to
like,
OVO. I mean, we thought we were gonna
Smiley,
get a lot
though.
more from Smiley. You want some insight on that? Smiley
Tell me about
got signed to OVO for ties. He got signed to OVO for ties,
Oh,
like
for
gang
gang
ties,
ties.
and
He's not even
Canada.
really a rapper like that.
So he is. I mean, if you think about it, bro, like he's comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not taking that serious. Drake signed him to get the little ties that they have out there.
Party Next Door going wild.
Party.
What about Roy
that-
Woods?
Exactly. I miss Roy.
Roy,
Not gonna
like,
lie.
bro, people
He
don't
was
speak- Do you know who
so-
Roy Woods is?
Oh
You know
my
him, right?
gosh.
That, bro, what was that song that he made with Drake? Drama. Amazing song.
I mean,
Amazing song.
Instinct was made in Tokyo. He had some heaters too.
Bro, the DVSN album, I think it was
Yeah.
called.
Division?
That
Oh,
Division,
the-
yes.
the
That,
one with Party.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Dude,
Oh, my.
back it up. Back it, bro. I
that
thought I was gonna
album's
hear
great.
way more
Yeah,
from Roy and Party, but
Mhm.
I mean, they're all rich.
yeah
So,
they're
you
already
know what I'm
rich. And like,
saying?
if you sign to OVO, you winning, bro. You got the Nike
Yeah.
contract. You
Yeah.
straight. You straight.
So it's like whatever. I feel like like, but Four Bats is still really young. I was really sad when I didn't hear as much from Party and Roy, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. We'll get there.
Maybe
I
that's
hope,
why he's kind of going silent now, because maybe Drake got something cooking for him.
Yeah,
He got,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Got an idea for him.
If you think
That makes
about it,
sense.
it's not like it's been that long. He dropped last year, so it's not like it's been that
And
long.
he dropped the song
you know?
Little Baby a couple months ago.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
so-
we got some time.
Yeah,
we got some time.
We'll let him cook. We'll let him cook.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, who else? Like, actually, no, we're gonna keep on rambling.
yeah, yeah. If you had,
I was gonna say, speaking of drops,
yeah, because I was like, wait, what were you gonna say?
if you were to tell people like, yo, like check out my music, what are 2 songs that you would say like?
Oh, that's a good ass question. Damn, I thought you were gonna talk about like new drops of recently. I was like, bro, like that Party Next Door Drake album was crazy.
Yeah.
No,
But, like,
we're
yeah,
talking
like,
about
hey,
you,
we're
bro.
talking about me right now. Yeah,
They released that already.
that shit was hard. But fuck, when it comes to dropping, like, so like, say like, wait, so what was? My bad. What was like?
Yeah, so like if you were to like, yo, somebody's like, hey, like I want to hear your music. What are 2 songs that you would put them on,
Ooh,
like that
okay,
like make
okay,
them
okay.
a fan?
So I would say, bro, it sucks because like a lot of the stuff I would want people to hear is unreleased, obviously. But like the one that I would say right now that I'm like confident, like for people like to go check out like right now, like and run up, I would say I got this one song with Ghost and Benji, Nothing to Prove. I feel like that one's like pretty solid. We just shot a video to that one, just got that one out there. And I shot an edit. Like he shot the video, Tyler shot the video, but I edited it and put it together. So it's like a whole like what we were saying, bro. Like we all came together on that one. So that was like a really cool one. And then I would say also off my album I dropped last year, off the project I have like Shadow. Honestly, like you play any of those songs, bro. I put so much time into that. Like I put like a year and a half into that. So like
Yeah.
just the project itself too. So like Nothing to Prove in Shadow, bro.
That's
Like,
what's
I
up.
feel like those Shadow, like with my projects too, I try to make them like a full like actual like cohesive like thing and like make it like actually like make sense with like what it's like talking about. Like I have like the first project I had which was Psy, and that was like obviously like the self-titled like side project. And like with that project, a lot of the songs and stuff were actually songs that I spent like since I've started making music. I took beats like from like the first couple of songs I ever made. I took one of the beats from those songs and made that song like with like the new stuff I had like couple like a year or two ago, and like made that like all together and stuff. So like that project was like really like me. Like that was like everything I ever did with music into one project somehow into 12 songs. And like that's like was the goal with that one, or like the Shadow one. I'm trying to make Shadow my alter ego in a sense. Because like I love, not gonna lie, I love Sonic. So like I love Shadow from Sonic. Like that's like my shit, bro. Like Shadow's tough, bro. And I relate to Shadow a lot. Like where like sometimes in different aspects, like you kind of like maybe look at things in a negative light, and then once it gets brought into the positive light, like you like you get a whole different perspective on it. And like that's, I feel like that whole character, bro. Like I mean, that's like why he even becomes like he teams up with Sonic and shit like that, because he realized. And like I feel like that type of like, I wanted to make like a villain type of album where it made you feel like a villain throughout listening to it, where you felt like you just like almost like a mob boss type of like feel. But like at the end of it, like once you get to the whole wrap up, it's like that realization of like there's more than just this type shit. And then this next project I'm working on is Shadows in the Night, and it's supposed to be like everything like from that album like expanded upon, like in the sense of like what like the newer upgraded version of what Shadow is today type of thing. I don't know. Like I'm still trying to think of the concept, but that's kind of like what I was piecing together like
I can
over
see
some
it.
time.
Man, you're very well spoken too. Where do you
Appreciate
think
that.
that stems from? Yeah,
I-
and you get like an excitement. Like when you're actually talking about it, you have passion
Yeah,
behind your
bro.
words.
Cause like I don't know, bro. I'd be excited myself about this shit. Cause like I just see like where I have like, cause I've been like, it's funny, bro. Like I feel like with the well spoken part too, I've been doing YouTube videos since I was like 4 years old, 5 years old.
Damn.
And I would do like, it's funny, bro. Like I actually probably could be a Lego YouTuber right now, bro. Cause I actually, when I was a kid, I loved Legos, and I actually would post videos of me like doing Lego set reviews, like on the sets and like reviewing like what the set has and stuff like that. And one of the videos actually hit 300,000 views.
Oh
And
my
like,
gosh.
and like I was like 7 years old, and I didn't even realize like what I was really even doing. And like I got like every video after that was like 40,000, 50,000, 80,000, 70,000. I was like, I have all the videos on my phone right now. I could literally show to the camera right here, like with all the views and everything. On God.
Dog could have been a toy reviewer.
Bro, on God, bro. Like
those
bro,
kids are making bank. dog.
literally, bro. Like I was ahead of the curve too, bro. This was like 2010,
Yeah.
2009, bro. Like really like would have been like a pioneer in this YouTube shit, bro. And like I don't know what it was. I just stopped out of nowhere. Then I did gaming for like 3 years. Stopped gaming, and then I went to hooping, and then I started trying to make basketball content for like a year or so, and I got injured, and then led into the music. But it's just like crazy because I've been doing content creation and being in front of a camera like damn near my whole life, bro. So like it's just like I know this is gonna work out one day. I just don't know how it's gonna happen because it's been so many different ways already. That's just like confusing. Cause like I mean, when I was a kid doing the Lego thing, I never thought I'd be 22 doing music and doing YouTube videos about that.
Uh-huh.
Like it's just random, bro. Like I wouldn't even think I'd be still doing YouTube videos like that. I thought I'd be like already working a job and shit like that. But like fuck, I don't know.
I mean,
It's like that passion.
if I had to say like one thing though, because I've done that too, where I'm going like so many different routes. Like that's the reason why I had to put a hold on the clothing and all this other stuff. Because
Yeah.
it's like, if I don't only focus on releasing my own music and putting my attention
Mhm.
towards the label, then it's like I feel like I'm gonna be going all over the place, and you
Yeah,
can't
bro,
have your eggs in
exactly.
too many baskets. Like later on, we're gonna get rich. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All of us gonna
Then you
be
can
doing
invest
whatever,
into them.
and then you could put your money in doing whatever. You know,
Exactly.
but I feel like you have your mindset on like a really good, or you have a really good head on your shoulders, bro. Has your
Appreciate that.
family like always supported your music, or
Bro, it's funny because like the first 3 years of me doing music, 2.5 years, they didn't even know I did music.
really?
I kept it a secret. The only way they found out was by my friends telling them I did music, and they'd be like, "Have you heard his song? This and that," and like, they'd be like,
You're like,
"What?" And then I remember one day they came into my room while I was in the middle of recording a song. It was my mom, and she was like, "Yo, that's actually like pretty good. I didn't know you did that. Like this and that." Like, and I was just like, and like my mom always been like super supportive, and like same with my dad. Like it's like I've been blessed to have that like support system, but also it's just like at the same time too, like they were not really involved with a lot of it. Like like a lot of the stuff, like it was like when I said it was really just me, like it wasn't like I had parents like dumping in a lot of money to like invest into me and for like this career I'm doing or this and that. Cause I know a lot of people have that luxury. Like I really like I worked at Burlington for like 2 years straight out like during COVID time and stuff like that. And like would like work like bro like late like I said like 8 hour shifts, like long hour shifts, and then with that money I would go buy like the Focusrite. I would go buy the AKG. And like I remember my mom and dad, yeah, they maybe gave me like say like they bought me like I think like one of my headphones that I used for like the music, and then bought me like a microphone 1 year for like a birthday and stuff like that. But they would do little things like that. Um, but like it would never be like a lot of like
Here.
that type of
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like and like I know a lot of people that even have family that do music, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro, if I had that luxury, bro, like where they're already tapped into that field, bro, it's just like
We'd be popping by now.
exactly, bro. I mean, too many people like that. And I'm like, bro, this is crazy, bro. If that like, bro, like it's just like one of those things. But like, hey, we're gonna be that like that one day. We're gonna have like our kids and shit like that, and they're gonna be like, yo, like I wish that our parents did that. or
Some
whatever.
people take it for granted though.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure,
even-
bro, for sure.
Even if they did have that luxury, they don't use it to their advantage or anything like that. But
Yeah,
man, yeah, you have a very good head on your shoulders, and you seem like very driven. What like when I'm saying like oh yourself, like when did you really know that like all right, I can do this?
bro. It like I think it was like kind of like what you said about sticking to one thing. Like with seeing like as I got older, seeing like the that Lego stuff do what it did when I was younger, or like seeing what like when I was doing the gaming content and stuff, and seeing what I could do at such a young age, and like knowing like yo, I have this new passion, and knowing like I could apply myself like how I did. If I could do it as a kid, why can't I do it now? You know what I'm type of saying like, and that's why like it's kind of me pushing myself because I'm using like past experiences and past things around me, and that's why I feel like I get that excitement from because I feel like I know there's gonna be like that bigger like thing coming. So like I'm already like I'm so like caught up on that type of thought process that I'm not even thinking about what if it doesn't work or anything like that. I'm so like and like with the drive too, I feel like with just like I feel like I don't know, like I feel like for me too, like I get excitement, like my actual joy comes out of like work. I don't know if it makes sense. Like my dad, I get that from my dad. Like I genuinely like working. I don't like sitting down and not doing anything. I can't just play video games all day and just chill. Like it's really hard for me. Like to like bro, it's to the point where my parents have to tell me like to chill some days. Like my girlfriend's like, yo, you gotta like sit down, like relax for a day, bro. Like you can't be like running around the place all the time. This and that. But I don't listen still. Like I still just be like in that mode. But it's because when I work, it makes me like, it feels that happiness, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And I feel like you've seen a taste of it. So it's like even just from the Lego videos, like you know it's possible. Like some people quit before they even reach that sort of like
That
pivot
taste of it, bro. Like
because they be getting 10 views every single view or whatever, every single video they drop, and it's like they can't even get that taste of like, okay, maybe it's coming, you know, that,
Yeah.
or they don't even pivot to where like it's like if you've already done boom from the Legos to the gaming to the whatever, you've seen different tastes of like, oh, you know what I'm saying, feedback from 3 different things already, you know, and it's like
also learning from other people that did those 3 different things too. Like I feel like that's another key thing. Is like one thing I feel like even like helps with like the well spoken thing is I'm a really good I'm not really like even if you guys saw me in the public setting, I'm not like a big like person where I'm gonna be talking a whole lot of stuff. I'm really like a listener versus like a speaker type of person. And I feel like even when I use that in a lot of different aspects, I really try to like really like see like other experiences and like really like break down like, oh damn, I would not want to act like that in an interview, or I would not want to come off like this type of person or like be like that. And I feel like a lot of people don't even focus on that, bro. And that's like just good like PR right there, bro. Like
yeah.
like if you can't know like what is good and what is not good to like do it on the camera and know how to like be present and know how to like come with the right type of mindset for things, you're gonna be like you're not gonna make shit, bro. Like it's real.
Even just in general,
real.
some people don't know
General.
how to act in public,
Like,
you know,
it's
let alone
wild.
behind a camera, you know, like
Oh, you know how that is, especially with them jobs, bro. You see everyone, bro. Like
yeah.
oh, I know how it is.
If you had to leave an artist, a creative with one piece of advice, what would you leave them with?
I would say the realest type of advice you can give someone like doing like anything creatively is you really can't let anyone dictate like your own drive in it, and you can't let anyone dictate like your goals and your perception of what you want, like what you exactly want. Like only you know. Like I don't know. No one else here know. Like if you as a person know like exactly what you're going for and know what you want, it's only you that knows that. So like, and like at the end of the day too, you could have a team of people, and everyone could turn their back on you. Who you gonna have? Yourself. And I feel like if you could find a way to make that drive within yourself for what you're doing, you're winning already. So that's
That's
just
awesome.
so I feel like that's what I would give to like other artists. Like if you can find a way to like do what you do and like love doing it, even if you're not making a cent, bro. Like a lot of my music, bro, I don't make anything for me. I spend more money on doing this stuff versus making money, bro.
I feel
So
like that's all of us, brother.
like, goddamn, and no one else want to say that on a pod, bro. Like,
Yeah.
no one's being that real, bro, because no one like understands. Like, yo, like if you're being real too, you know how many people are probably watching this phone right now that want to do music right now, that and like that like probably would be like, damn, I would have to have this type of persona or be this type of person to make it like this or do that. You don't gotta do any of that shit, bro. You just gotta be you for real, like. And like that's just real. Like
And that's the thing I was gonna talk about too. You literally took the word out of my mind. It's just people have that persona and they wanna, put on a certain type of image, but it's like it's my artist name, I don't know if you saw it, is Harrison Sadine. It's my name.
I like it, bro. 'Cause
You know what I'm
it's your
saying?
name.
It's because I don't know if I'm gonna always want to do rap.
I
The
mean, that's
weekend.
same with him right here, bro. He Basher,
Yeah.
Bashar.
The weekend wanted to change his name to Abel, but they weren't allowing him to because he's already marketed as the Weekend. He wanted to change it to Abel because he wanted to be, making different music, and it's like,
Aubrey Drake Graham.
yeah,
on.
hey, he freaking chose the right thing. I'm gonna
The
say that though.
Aubrey and Graham.
I would never listen
Oh
to
my
Aubrey,
God.
bro. I'm gonna be
Or
honest.
Graham.
Yeah, I'm gonna, bro.
Drake
but-
is tough though. That's tough.
yeah, Drake is tough, but it's just like and the same thing with Psy. Like you said, people say C. My name is Harrison Sadine, and people say Sedin, or you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, certain stuff. But it's like
Makes you feel like, oh, like, bro, it's not that hard to say, but
it's
like,
really not.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
come
But
on.
hey, I give people the benefit of the doubt. But it's just like, bro, your name's Lil blah blah blah, and then it's like your real name's Michael. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like, bro, at least
It's like what we
don't make
said,
it too
like,
far
even
off.
before the interview, bro. Like they're already coming to the interview with, or like people coming to these things already with something fake off rip, bro.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to even want to like get behind that off rip, bro? You're already faking a persona in some type of way.
You're faking your own legacy on where you came from and where you did whatever. It's like
Exactly.
it doesn't make
Like,
any sense.
and obviously a name different. You could have a nickname or whatever, but like even if then like if you like you say like it's little table. Like, bro, like what does that table got to do with you, bro? Like
Yeah,
how does
yeah.
that correlate, bro? You gotta like if it correlates, then cool. But
It doesn't make any sense. People, want to be everybody but themselves. Damn, use that.
Where?
You're right here. You're right here.
Oh, I'm right there.
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
you're right
I'm
there.
just
I
saying,
didn't-
I'm pointing to the
Bro,
camera.
I didn't realize there's 3 phones going at once. This is,
Yeah, bro. Hey, we got it over here.
damn, this is
Oh,
tough.
we're cutting that.
Yeah. Just cut that real fast.
Oh man. Where can the people find you, brother?
Yeah, Young Psy Official on everything, like all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, like anything you guys can think of at Young Psy Official. And it's not gonna change, so it's gonna be that always. And with like new anything like I would say about like my pages too, easy way to navigate, go to the YouTube first. YouTube and my Instagram. Like and the YouTube is like at Young Psy Official as well, but like just Young Psy and stuff. But the YouTube, I'm trying to post a video. I'm starting today. I'm trying to get 4 to 5 videos every week out.
Every week. Whoa.
So this is like a little start for this. Like I want to see how I can do it. Like I got the vlog coming out soon. I got the homie, he's been filming it. We got like some vlogs like from a couple other video shoots we've done. I got a studio session vlog I'm about to shoot in the next couple of days. Hopefully post a couple clips from this onto the YouTube. Maybe save me a couple of days, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I'll post y'all in there and stuff, get y'all right. Yeah, bro. That's the goal, bro. Follow the YouTube, like subscribe to the YouTube, man. Like that's like I'm posting everything on there, literally like behind the scenes and everything music wise. Like you said, stick it to one thing, you know, everything music. And then I got other pages, but I'm not gonna talk about that. You guys can figure it out going through the deep dive, you know. But yeah, bro, I'm excited.
Hey, brother, it was a pleasure having you.
I appreciate y'all. For
Bishop.
real.
Not much to say for me, bro.
Hey, bro.
Big vibes.
Big
I
vibes.
appreciate-
G,
hey,
G.
Bishop came with the drip, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Bishop came with the drip.
All right, everyone. You guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever time zone you're in. Peace.
Peace, yo.
Love y'all.